Next we see the next sum, जिसमें again we have to convert an NFA into DFA, but we also have to describe the language informally. मतलब वो diagram क्या बोलता है, what language it is accepting, वो normal grammatical statements where we have to put it up. So this is the transition table given. Over here I have not drawn the intermediate diagrams, but you have to draw it. जैसा detailed diagrams हमने ये steps में ये sum में किया है, similar thing you will have to follow this in this sum as well. So over here it is given key states है P, Q, R, S and T, where S and T are your final states. An input transition for 0 and 1 is as shown for the respective states. So since P is the starting state, initial state, we'll start processing with P first. So an input 0 in P causes it to move to PQ state. So PQ है. One successor causes it to move, to be in that same state, that is P. So we get a new subset. P हमने already process किया है, but एक new subset मिला है, that is P and Q. So we'll process this subset. So the transition of PQ in 0 state, यानी an input 0 in P causes it to move to PQ state, and input 0 in Q causes it to move to RS state. So union operation से देखा जाए, so an input 0 in this PQ state will get into PQRS state, that is PQ union RS. So this is PQRS state. Next, an input 1 in this. So P पे input 1 is P, Q पे input 1 is T. So we will get P union T, that is PT. So an input 1 in PQ state will get it and transition to PT state. So as you can see, two new subsets has been generated, PQRS and PT. तो ये दोनों ही process नहीं हुआ है. So first we'll process this PQRNS. तो जैसे हमने यहाँ पे दोनों के लिए इंडिविजुअली कंसिडर किया था 0 इनपुट, यहाँ पे चारों के लिए इंडिविजुअली कंसिडर करना है. मतलब an input 0 in state P is causing it to move PQ, input 0 in Q is causing it to move RS, 0 in R is causing it to move in PR, and 0 in S is causing it to move in 5 state. ये ऊपर टेबल में दिया हुआ है. यूनियन करोगे so we get it PQRS. तो कोई भी नया सबसेट जनरेट नहीं हुआ है, ये हमें यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी we have obtained it. Now we consider an input 1 for the PQRS state. So an input 1 individually when you consider, and union operation when you perform, you get this PT state. So again, if you see PT state already we have obtained in step 2. So this is just a repetition. So in step 2 we have explored this new subset. अभी ये बाकी है. And in step 3 there are no new subsets generated. So we directly move on to exploring or say processing PT state. So an input 0 in P will cause it to move PQ state, and input 0 in T is going to null state. So वापस आया PQ. So as you can see in step 1 only, in step 2 only, we have explored this PQ wala state. So there is no new state, and input 1 in PT will cause it to move P state. This was अपना initial state. So you can see there are no new subsets generated in this state. सारे states जितने भी generate हुए, subsets generate हुए has been explored. Now, final diagram when you make, we know that S and T were the final states in the original table. So every state containing S and T will be marked as final state. So अभी informal description जो दिया है वो directly यहाँ पे लिखा है, but how will you find it, I'll tell you. So first we'll draw this transition diagram. ऊपर जो भी हमने states मिले हैं, ये जो हमने 3 स्टेप में सॉल्व किया है, based on that this is the transition table, and based on that this is the state transition diagram. Now if you look at this diagram correctly, you will see that we'll consider examples of zeros and ones कि ये machine कैसे numbers accept कर सकता है. So let us say first example is 0101. Okay, so an input 0101, let us see if it is taking us to the final state or not. I'll repeat again. An input S and T are final states in the original diagram. So यहाँ पे S वाला state is over here, T वाला state is over here. So ये तो अपना final state है. तो जो भी input हम pass करेंगे, we have to make sure that the end of this string leads to any of this final state. यानी ये string तभी ही acceptable होगा if it is ending in the final state, either of this state. चलेगा, बट वो किसी एक फाइनल स्टेट पे ही खत्म होना चाहिए. इंटरमीडिएट स्टेट पे खत्म हुआ, देन दैट स्ट्रिंग इज नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल. सो लेट अस सी द फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग. 0 1 0 1. So if you see an input 0 in P is causing it to move PQ, fine. An input 1 in this is causing it to move to PT. Then we have input string 0, and input 0 in PT again goes back to PQ, and input 1 is coming back to this state, which means the string ends in this final state, which means ye string is acceptable. Coming on to next string, that is 0 1 0 0 1. So it is 0 moving into PQ state. Then we have 1, so 1 is in the PT state. Then we have 0, which is going back to PQ state. Again 0, so it is leading us to PQRS state. Then again 0, so it is continuing in the same state. And last में 1, which means it is going back to PT state. मतलब ये final state में पहुंचा है, ending is has led to the final state, so this string is again acceptable. Now we consider this example. It says 1, so P1 पे 1 is in the same state, 0 over here, 1 over here, again 0 over here, then 1. So 1 मतलब वापस PT state पे आएगा, and last में 1 मतलब it is taking us back to the initial state. So if you see the last string, the final example is not leading us to the final state, which means that string is not acceptable. Let us consider one more example. So I have 1 1 0 0 0. So an input 1 will be over here. Next input 1 is again over here. Then we have 0. So that is going over here. Then we have 0 which is going over here. Again 0, again 0. Yani same state. Correct? See, first one is leading to P1 state. Next one is again leading to P1 state. Next 0 is taking us to this state. Next 0 is taking us to this state. This 0 remain in the same state. This 0 remain in the same state. Which means this example also is taking us to final state. So this string is acceptable. So from all these examples, you see one thing in common, that if the string ends, matlab the second last digit of the string is 0. See, over here it is 0. Over here, second last digit is 0. Second last digit is 0. All the strings where the second last digit is 0 is acceptable because it is leading to the final state. Any string which is not having its second last number as 1 is not taking it to the final state. Hence, we describe it as strings over 0 and 1 with second digit from the end is 0. यानी ऐसे स्ट्रिंग एक्सेप्ट होते हैं जो सेकेंड डिजिट फ्रॉम द एंड 0 है, यानी जिसकी स्ट्रिंग का सेकेंड लास्ट डिजिट 0 है, ओनली दो स्ट्रिंग्स आर एक्सेप्टेबल. If you want, we can take one more example. It's like 0 0 0 1 0 1 1. We can take it like this, and this string will not be acceptable. Wait, I'll just reduce it. Yeah. So see, first input is 1, so it is over here. Next is 0, so it makes a transition to this state. Next input is 0, it will go to this state. Next input is 1, it is coming on to this state. Next input is 0, so it will go back to this state. Next input is 1, so this state. Next input is 1, so over here. So as you can see, second last digit agar 0 nahi raha, it is not taking us to the final state. So that is how you informally describe it. I hope it is clear. ये रहे सब sums है, practice करना है. There are 4 sums given. Next lecture we start with epsilon transitions, but आज के लिए ये करने हैं. And you will submit this 2 sums which is solved and this 4 sums unsolved. That is total of 6 sums by tomorrow 10 AM. तो कल तक हो जाना चाहिए. आज के आज ही प्रैक्टिस किया तो वेल एंड गुड, बट टुमारो 10 AM और से लेट्स से मिड आफ्टरनून 12 PM तक सबमिट करो तो भी चलेगा. But please make sure you submit it by tomorrow itself. Otherwise, you will go haywire with the concept. It is still confusing. So go through it well, understand it well. If any doubts, please let me know.